What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome to the Ally Mac Show. This is your boy Ally Mac. Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. I got it right on this one. I don't know what it was about yesterday. I was not kidding. It was going over everybody's heads. What's up with y'all, man? Man, what's been going on in the world today? A lot of gossip, a lot of saying this and that. I got back in freestyling. I used to be Paquito. But yeah, man, I ain't really been doing nothing. Just got out of work late. But the show was so good yesterday, I wanted to run that back. I mean, with guests or just me. I'm good. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. You know, I'm always representing that Mississippi. And man, I was thinking about so much yesterday that I thought about from those conversations that was pretty healthy. Like, I ain't gonna lie, for everything that I learned from it, it was great. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. 2. Oh, he was talking about some songs to look up. I don't even know how songs nowadays just be. I don't know how people make it with these songs nowadays. The beats just be banging. And I mean, if it, you know what? I wish they would do instrumentals on the radio. What? I said it. Cause like, I really just don't care no more. It's like, I take that back. Not totally nothing, but the chorus. Like, this in the crib in the middle of the night. I'm trying to put you on a flight. Yeah, baby. I can put you on a flight. You know that a nigga like me to change your life, oh, baby. Everything you do is amazing. I got what you need. You beat. Then the beat. Nothing. No verses. No first verse. We don't have to waste the song. Like, I hate that the songs be short. Like, why would you make it 2 minutes? Just take some of the hooks off. Like, you remember how Bone Thugs homie that did, was it the first of the month? Thuggish Ruggish Bone? It was one, and then they just left it off at the end, the rest of the beat, rest of the music. I think that's what's up. I think I'm on to something. Like, the choruses be banging. They like, oh snap, man, it's gonna be tight. Right? If the verse come in, that's the song, man. But that chorus gonna come back hitting. I'm telling you, like, you can't go wrong on that. Oh, okay. Well, first beer of the night. Salute, cause I deserve it. Man, my job crazy, bro. Because like, cause there's so much. I ain't even say politics. There's just so much going on. My boss. Okay, I tell you this. Guy I work for got fired for stealing money at the job, and after that, it was just a domino effect of people quitting. I think because of COVID or what, everybody want more money. As me, I was like, man, I want my truck. That's pretty much my answer to everything, man. I got a plan. I don't know about these people out here, but I ain't never left no job without another job lined up. Sorry, I don't know how they do it in Texas, but I can't gamble like that, man. That don't work for me. Like, to be out of work for too long, nah, I be on it. And I think that's another reason I chose welding, because it's always a job in it. The better you are, the more money you can get, but it's always placement. So that's just like a branch off for other things. Like if you wanted to get into glacier work, glaciers when you installing those, like, all right, you know, the skyscrapers downtown, the big buildings, the ones that got all the glass in it. Yeah, I worked on those before. You talking about 7 to 8 feet on the ledge, like on the edge of it. Just got my harness on. You can get into that. You can get into, I mean, it's a lot of local things going on. It's a lot of stuff that's around construction work as of lately. Just gotta find it. That's when you get that truck. Like when I first got on up here, I just knew guys like Spanish guys. They was just hauling gravel, rocks on the weekends. Another clip that I seen on the site, they did fences. Like I ain't realized how many people want professional fences done. I mean, I used to do it when I was in Jackson, but that was just for a company. But they locally doing it and making a killing out for it. I mean, like that job alone was paying like $28. I mean, this job over with. But they made it seem like they was making more. Now I could be wrong, but I wasn't on their level, so they had to be making more than me. Like I'm just a welder, so whenever they put bars up for the construction work, I done did a lot of construction. That's what my hat say, Mississippi veteran. Cause I done did a lot of work in the United States as far as making bridges, making buildings, putting up the glass, all that shit. Nesto, what up? I am con Hoyo. What's up with it, man? What was I talking about? Yeah. Oh yeah, man. A lot of buildings. I did the one downtown Dallas. But even at the jobs I was working for, we was doing like, hey, check this out, right? And then the jobs I was working for down here has been crazy. Cause it's just like connects all the way around, even from Mississippi to Arkansas to Alabama, Georgia. But yeah, hey, that's what's up, Nesto, man. You want to link up, bro? I ain't really doing too much, man. Just going over some things, man. Just got out of work. Salute. Hey, if you want to get on, let me know and I'll patch you through. Oh, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's why I got the Mississippi veteran. Oh, chicken. Yeah, because for all the work I done put in alone in Mississippi, the good, the bad, and in the ugly, and the surrounding areas. I mean, I'm working a lot of jobs. Not bragging. But it's crazy how when I came to Dallas about all the opportunities down here as far as work, it's like, man, get yourself together, bro. All you need is a camera. It's not like you gonna be doing all this and stuff. You know, you just gonna have it right here. What you mean you got hair all? If you got hair all right here, then you need a cut, man. Like, come on now. Probably make my views go up, bro. I need somebody to get my views up, man. My friends come through, views go up. Talking about myself, a cricket. Nah, I ain't tripping. I'm just joking. I ain't tripping anyway because the followers, like, I just like doing this shit. This what's up. Yeah. Man, hey, Loki, you should have seen it the other day, bro. You talking about, I don't know, you just gotta check my channels out, bro. Cause I got a few of them on here. Dude, no, you want to get on live, man. You just tripping, man. You just tripping. Hey, what was I talking about before I was interrupted? Man, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that either. That's crazy how they said Texas gun laws is, though. I definitely want everybody else's opinion on that. Nah, fam. Gun laws is crazy down here because they said you can carry them on you. See, when my impression was, I thought that you don't that you can have the gun on you. I don't know. That makes so much sense now because when they were saying it, I'm like, okay, so people can have guns on them without having a permit or not having a license or whatnot. That's a bit crazy. And then they said that you can have them on you as long as you show them. So you have the license to carry. So I'm just learning something new, especially about all these gun rules. But that's pretty badass. But if you don't know how to shoot it, it's like why would you be in the? Because that doesn't make sense. Like, why would you? Well, maybe maybe you just wasn't able to get the license. That's probably a lot of them down here too. Just like situations, man. I can't get the license. You need one? I don't know. I can call some of my Hispanic friends. Like I know two of them with gold guns. Like I don't know. It's just like from what I've been hearing around here, it's just ammunition has been hard to get. But it's like around the world people been tripping. But Texas ain't really been tripping like that. I can't speak for the other places. Cause knock on wood, I ain't no wood around, so I can't say it. Ain't no wood around, so I ain't gonna say it. But yeah, open carrier, like that's crazy. I gotta get some ammunition. That's all that is. Gotta get some good ammunition. Good ammunition. Yeah, because at the end of the day, I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and be like, where's it? Too late. I mean, it's too hard to find. Man, I can't read you and do this at the same time. You might as well to come on. It's not like I'm gonna be on here long, bro. I usually mostly do 15 minutes. Like everybody else wanna talk, they just add on to it. But it's not like we gonna be here talking long, bro. You might as well just give me your opinions about the gun rules right now. Hell, that don't make no damn sense. Now I gotta stop what I'm doing just to read it, knowing my eyes bad. So I'm just like, ammo is stupid hard. Shit. Yeah. Hey, congratulations, man. My cousin just had another baby. That's what's up in Jackson, Mississippi. Well, I think they're in Jackson. I could be wrong. I know my brother said he seen them about a week ago or so. I be wanting to go home, but it's just like, man. What I thought was, I didn't even realize how short it was, like the distance. Because from Texas to Mississippi, I was thinking like it's 8 or 9 hour drive. It's not really. It's not that far away at all. Yeah, who knew? But yeah, definitely gonna have to take that trip one day. Ammunition is stupid hard to find. Bro, do you want me to send you the link, man? I got kinfolks, Kenzos, Bloods, Famosos. I'm out, fam. I'm about to cook chicken. Man, hey. I tell you what then. Because we gotta set the date on this, man. We gotta sit down and talk this out on here, bro. So set the date up, man. I'm about to make this work. Just leave me. Get out of here. You get out of here. I'm gonna send the links first. What I've noticed, it's almost like every time I do it now. It seems like every time I do it now, my audio gets chopped up. Like I can send everybody an invite and my audio gets straight chopped up. That's crazy. So now I'm hearing that it's hard to find bullets in Arkansas. I guess that's a worldwide thing. It's like, you get the ammunition. I can't. Just because the idea of me wasting ammunition is what's the point? I mean, you got practice. Ooh, I know them gun ranges probably expensive as hell now. I ain't never thought about that. They gotta be expensive now. I mean, cause usually it don't even cost that much money for ammunition. Cause it's just like, because you buying so much ammunition, if I'm not mistaken, you can even try other you can even try like other weapons. So I ain't gonna lie, every time I go, I be firing off. But I'm like more sticking to handguns, like AR-15 and all that. Yeah, it's like, I want to get better at a rifle. But, extremities. I get a rifle, handgun. But it's like, well, that's a good question. Because I'm about to look that up. Because in some cases that you would probably need a assault rifle. I mean, I can't think of any. All I can think about is Razorbacks, bears. I mean, bears be on that tip nowadays? I think bears pretty much know what the deal is. I don't see animals now, bro. These animals ain't stupid no more. They catch on. These birds don't care no more. It's like, you remember the days when you used to drive and the birds used to fly away? They now know how to, it's like, oh yeah, this car's high. It ain't gonna hit me. So I'm like, I thought I ran over it. And then it kept driving. We just sitting there just squawking it. Oh, the ones with their mouth all the way open. Ones that keep their mouth open all the time, which I heard that they genetically made. What was cool though, I think they said over in another country that they had trained the birds to pick up the cigarettes so they can get in exchange for bird food. It's like, bro, why we ain't training these animals? All these squirrels around here, you mean tell me these squirrels can't pick up no garbage? So it's just like, hey, listen here, man. You bring that in, you get all the food you want to. Stray dogs, all these animals. So it's just like, you take them to the vet, you take them to the pound and everything. They should at least have their rehabilitation in their head psychologically. So they know how to pick up a fucking cup or something. Like, show your work. This is, man, training a dog is hard that's hard within itself. But actually having animals to recycle, like, that's cold. And they probably better at it than us. It's got so much determination, but it's just like real spit. You bring it back, I'll give you some food. I bet they'll be working so well till the homeless do it. I ain't gonna eat, don't worry, I'm not gonna rag on the homeless. I don't know, I think I got spoiled though. I was in the state once, and most of the homeless people I seen, and it's messed up, but they had a talent. Like, one night it was just on rough times, and I was just sitting back chilling, and I was walking downtown, and it was a homeless guy playing the saxophone. I stayed there half the whole night just to sit back and kick it. I ain't have nothing but like, I had a few dollars on me, so I did break bread. But it's just like, now it's just like, and then they bold enough to get to your car now. It's like, bro, if you don't get the fuck, boy, like, hey, you better take this sign. I couldn't imagine going to Atlanta and all that. I mean, people be traveling. It ain't necessarily like you better than me because you hit all those places. It's just New York, LA, Atlanta, places where there's like mass people. I don't know. It's just I'm from Mississippi. It's like this whole ordeal. I just want y'all to know. I might say that a few times. Like, I'm from Mississippi. And remember, it's not Mississippi. Listen. It's not Mississippi. It's Mississippi. She's not single. She's married. It's not Mississippi. It's Mississippi. I got a post of that. I got a picture of that on my page. You just gotta get in and stay in tune. Now, I want to do some more things with it. I gotta set up a camera. I gotta set up all that for YouTube. so they can be action packed, coming up with some ideas and just broaden them, so it just be more than just the. I mean, I know that's the weirdest. Like, do that works? I don't know, but it'll just be more than just this right here. I mean, I like it. I ain't gonna take nothing away from this, but just to add on to it, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's dolo, me, myself, and it's just me, myself, and I. So it's just what all I be going on with. Man, I'm gonna come up with some craziness, cause I don't know, just getting ideas. Cause you know how people is nowadays. They be like, man, he's stealing my idea, stealing that idea. It's like, what happened to inspiration? Like, you inspire me to do it. I don't necessarily say you copied my formula verbatim. Then that's some sucker-ish. But if it's like relatable and it's just like, man, you gotta let people live. Like, I only been hearing in comedy lately. I ain't really been hearing in like craft. So I'm gonna do something. Set this up. Might just work. Yeah, like I said before, this is just to break ice right here. I like it. Just to, I'll let out. Just to break ice. Cause when it's on, when it's gonna be on, it's yeah. Yeah. Because it's like, I didn't even realize that it take a lot of time and effort to make these things. Man, I didn't know nothing about video editing. Y'all had to be, man, look, I'm from the era of book bags with big books in it. Like, I think my era was the first to start using computers in classes. And that made me sound like an old dude. Ain't that something? Like, around our ages, our era, it started the computers. Like, I'm an 80s baby. So anybody else, by the time you got into middle school, going to high school, that's when you got introduced to the laptop, because they didn't have them in school. They didn't have no computers in school, but probably in the nah, I take that back. They did. They had the typing classes and all that. But I'm talking about the updated version where you got to go take type classes on the internet and all that. Yeah, our 80s was that generation. So that's crazy. It made me feel like an old man. Man, that's crazy. Because you just never know, man. You just never know. Like, how I ain't never think about that. We don't. 80s babies in the era to whether it was basic computers. We grew up in the typewriter era. Like, we was the last of the typewriters. Like, I remember when my sister used to use the typewriter and hear that click, click, slide that thing over. I had to get that tape, that ink tape. Man, y'all don't know what an essay is. Everybody past that point. Actually made me feel bad about my sister and them, man. Cause they used to have to go through with that ink tape, all those papers. If they got an error, they gotta get that white out. I wasn't really in that era. Like, I think I was out, like, I never had to use a typewriter for class. Like, I wasn't part of that era. I think afterwards, that's when it was like really bringing the computers in and all that. Especially in my school, because I'm from, but I'm just saying, it's not like we had like the up-to-date equipment. What that's at. We had like these brand new computers that came here, and you start it up, it's like, hey man, this computer is on fire. How old is this computer? You know, the other school, they got brand new computers. They gave us the old ones. They gave us the old computers. I mean, it's not like you had computers in the first place. You being kind of selfish right now. Yeah. But yeah, it's just kind of cool. Like, you just never know, you know what I'm saying? So, Hell yeah. You still there? Nope. Alright. What was I at? Computers. How we get on computers? Times are changing. I gotta be fishing. I kinda like roller skating. Alright, so hear me out, right? Roll bounce. It was a skating movie back in the day where these white boys used to race in roller skates. It was a few movies. But Roll Bounce, ATL, I don't know, it just puts you in that mind state to whether like, and then you started seeing them on Instagram. Now I know I ain't by myself when them people just be, last night the DJ saved my life. Like just, it just be getting it, doing the turns, and they getting it. Now I've seen the skater jugging, fucking Memphis skater jugging. That's crazy. That's crazy. What's up, what's up, what's up, man? What's up, Pimpin'?
What's up, my guy?
Shit, I can't call it, man. Doing the same old, man. Trying to get my rounds out. Figure if I make this everything, it'll be like muscle memory. You did?
Yeah. About to get used
Hell
to
yeah.
it.
Hell yeah, man. I'm telling you, bro, in a minute, bro, forget these views up. It's going to be product placement after that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Everything gonna be sponsored. Like, you like this shirt? Just click right here. You like this hat?
Now that you mention it, I'm gonna have to send you some shirts then, shit.
Oh, for sure, shit. Nah, I mean, just I buy it. I ain't tripping.
No, I ain't telling. I made some more stuff today. I made a little some Juneteenth shirts today, and was trying some different shit today. I learned.
Yeah. Oh man, shit. So you stay in school too, there? Just on it.
Gotta stay active out here, learning something different, something new. So it's like shit, YouTube, bad motherfucker.
Hell yeah. I
I
mean,
stay-
everybody got it. Cause you'll be a fool not to jump in this water. It's not like they getting really slapped, but shit. A passive income to whether it's just always going. It's like you can't beat that because always a check.
Yeah, you got to. I mean, shit, you should have more than at least 3 or 4 ways to get paid on a regular basis. Shit, it's
Hey
only right.
man, man, I really try with this cutting, bro. It might be in my future. I'm trying with this cutting, bro. Shit, cause it man is crazy.
I think the only one of us that's still cutting is Clay right now. Shit, like out of the 4 of us that was on live yesterday, like
Oh, but probably so. I don't think I asked Nick. I'm about to see because I know I ain't. I could before I moved. Nah, I don't know if he in here or not. He was in here earlier. I had to send him out again.
I feel you.
Nah, I mean, I ain't asked him. I did a little bit like when I was staying at the last place. I was cutting hair for the kids around the way and my son hair. But once we moved, I was like, fuck that. I cut his hair, but that's it.
I feel you. That's all I do is cut my kids' hair, and if I got to, I'll get down on mine. But I ain't really got no barber out here in Austin. I still be coming up to Dallas so much. I just hit my barber.
So you got a good barber?
I got 2 of them. 2 of them.
I'm
I
about to catch
done for at least 10 plus.
Oh, that means that's some trust right there.
I'm about
Cause
to
I don't be
say,
wanting. I don't be one number lines, man. I just told I was gonna go to Crabtree Barbershop. I've been told him I was gonna go. I ain't went shit.
I feel you. You know, that time would be crazy, but you know, I seen Crabtree not too long ago. I went to one of his games. One of my partners played football with him.
Crabtree.
Yeah, from TBC, yeah.
He plays basketball.
Nah, I think it's semi-pro. They play flag or something. No, it's tackle. It's football, but
Damn. Hell, I ain't know that. I remember him talking about his family and they play sports and stuff, but I ain't know he played.
Yeah, cause my partner, that's my baby mama boyfriend or whatever, but he played on the same team with him. I seen him and whatchamacallit was with him. Kibo was with him too.
Oh, okay.
Cause I still
I'm
talk to
guessing.
like RJ and old PJ, a whole bunch of them. Like we supposed to link up and go to Cali in August. I was like, shit, that's right after the time I finished reporting, so mine has to go straight out there after I get through in August.
Mm. Just a chillax, huh? Y'all can go out there in Cali.
Yeah, man, just to get away. And, man, they giving reparations in Cali right now. Cali so goddamn ahead of the curve and be doing shit on some actual productive type shit. We still in the South, like it's home.
Yeah, I can try it out, man. I ain't used to big crowds, but been here in Dallas for a minute. You catch a big crowd. I just like if it's bigger than that, then we're gonna have a problem. Like I don't want to be like, man, it's 500,000 people out here. Hey, man, I got to go. Fuck that.
Man, Cali chill shit. It's really laid back. The people nice for the most part. The vibes is cool. Of course, the weather great. You know what I'm saying? Shit, just more lax. It's chill. It's expensive as
Yeah.
fuck. You gotta be about your business, but
Oh, so everybody just on it.
yeah, shit, you gotta have something going.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Yeah.
Man, did you hear that T.I. new song, bro? I just heard it the other day.
What's on?
It's called "This Is What It Comes To."
I
When
don't think I heard it.
that shit crazy. Like
Yeah.
it's like one of the responses. So I think he's gonna come out with another T.I. verse Tip,
Oh yeah.
but he going on it. I ain't gonna lie. It's like the response to all the allegations and whatnot.
Oh really? About him and Tiny or whatever.
Hey, that's some
Man,
cold ass allegations to have, man. Because I don't even think they saying it's assault. They just saying they was just fucking with all these people.
that's how it really was. And I don't know. I tried to figure out and like watch a couple of videos on it to see what was going on, and I couldn't really, you know what I'm saying? When like somebody ain't on either side, but they trying to tell both sides, and it's like I can't really trust you. I don't know where this is coming from. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be biased against nobody, and I don't know who telling the truth or who lying. So I was
Oh
like,
hell yeah.
I
Cause
mean, I don't know.
man, I ain't never heard rape or nothing. I just heard that he was fucking with him or something and drugged him. I don't know. Cause I feel you on that, so it get lost in the details. But he putting a lot of it on his song right here.
I mean, shit, I ain't mad at it. I'm
Yeah,
just like,
yeah.
shit, I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying? There's plenty of chicks that's trying to get in with the get in, especially if your old lady with it, you know what I'm saying? And shit, you probably like betting 1,000, you go to the hood and pull up, like, who trying to ride with us, you know what I'm saying? You pull up at the little, whatever, you know what I'm saying, going down on the Saturday night in the hood, you already won. Especially you
What's so
that
crazy?
nigga.
They probably been doing that shit for years though. They look like the type that'll just be out
Yeah,
here just smashing those.
big fish in a little pond.
Shit.
You know how
Oh,
that.
real. That's I see the other day. Just scrolling through Instagram that his son pulled a bag out on somebody. Like, man, you sitting out there doing all that talking and shit. Like, bro, you better chill out. It is not the same like it was back in the day, bro.
Yeah.
He just pulled the bag out on him. Like, man, you talking all that shit, bro? Like, how old is he again? I'm talking
Right?
about your youngest son. That
Yeah,
boy, like,
I think I seen that video too. Like, that shit crazy. That's how I guess how it is on the other side of shit. That's how they live.
I was just saying that, bro. It was like we was in the era to where we seen the last of the typewriters. Like we was I era got introduced to like computers in schools and whatnot.
Before the internet, all of that.
Nigga had to
Download.
write in nigga had to write in cursive in class and shit.
Man, I'm still writing cursive to this day. To this day.
Hey man, I don't think they gonna catch it. I don't even think they even doing that shit in school no more. Like they
No.
said they
They
didn't do
trying
away
to
with a
get them
lot
out
of
of this
things.
shit. They try to get them out of this shit.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with cursive, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of enjoyed that in school. Like, man, keep it, bro. It ain't nobody hurt nobody.
You just did that shit just to feel fancy and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I put my shit in cursive today. Like, I'm flexing today on the paper. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And my homework killer, I'm finna get
Yeah,
her number right there, her number right
yeah.
there. Shit.
Let me sign
All
that.
our homework. Man,
That's
niggas was
all
slipping
it is.
back in the day. You talking about, bro, it was so easy getting numbers back in the day. You talking about just helping somebody do their homework or just showing them your handwriting. Like, hey
Man,
man, what's up? What you doing, bro? Let me go get your number.
yeah, for real. Shit,
Hell
everything
nah.
face to face with no inboxes, DMs, none of that shit. You had to get out
You
here and
literally
do it yourself, shit. So I'm trying to tell my kids, like, nigga, I didn't have no damn Wi-Fi going up. I was outside all damn day, like, shit. Drinking out the water
the,
hole, all kind of shit.
the
We didn't have
spot
to
for
do
me
that shit.
was
Okay, bottled
when
water.
soon as the bell rung to go home and everybody's outside, because that's when you're gonna really see everybody together, because you
Yeah,
don't see them around lunchtime. But as
yeah,
soon
yeah.
as that bell rings, well, I'm
That
trying to
whole
get
thing
numbers.
flooded. Go find
Shit,
a
I was
room, see that in between classes or something, or see who I'm hang out with, who really be kicking it and stuff.
like, y'all was gonna tell you, oh man, she knew, bro. She just transferred over
Yeah, for real. Somebody already
here.
know
Yeah,
that in the class or something. Put you on
yeah,
game.
exactly. Man,
Man,
I got a second period, bro. Shit.
with them letters though, that was like sending the text messages or some shit without knowing if you're gonna get a reply. Like, you know what I'm saying? What's up? I'm da da da. You gotta spit your game on the note, gotta get your head right together. Remember the time, move, song you was listening to, all that shit. Like,
All that
I couldn't
shit,
see nobody
bro.
really on Spotify to be like, hey, listen to this song. Like, nah, this song in my head right there. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
okay, we done
You
came a
got
long
that.
way.
Hey, you with that pencil on the table. Just slapping that.
Hey, that's the niggas that
Shit,
make
that
it
was
five beats down shit. They can do it on the damn table.
hell yeah, hell
That's
yeah.
we done came a
That was
long
like, damn, that's crazy. It kind of make me feel old that we was in that era and they'll never experience that shit.
way. This is the last,
Like I was,
like J.
hell
Cole said,
yeah, I
that
was
middle
in it.
child shit.
What you say?
I said, like J. Cole said, that middle child shit, like we old enough in our 30s to hang out with the 40s and 50-year-olds, but at the same time, we kind of kick it with our little younger cousins time to time. They're still in their 20s a little bit, but not too much. But, you know, can relate to their ass, but relate to the older generation, and they still got our own little way that we ride at the same time and shit.
Hey, it'd be fucked up if our era was the only, is like the last of the drug era. So it's just like the next generation, it's just, they just cut that shit short. It's just like, man, we can't do. It's just like, man, it was the days right there, bro. You could
Yeah,
light up, bro. Like
yeah,
it's really, it seemed like it's trying to get out of hand, bro. It's like it almost seemed like ain't nobody running the United States.
man. It's just, I don't know, man. Like, shit just so different since the pandemic and going to other states and seeing how they operate versus Texas and shit, and just the fact that it's like really a low key a whole new world of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? All that old shit before 2020 was just like kind of, I want to say like some primate, some old, you know what I'm saying, outdated type shit. And now everybody on their grind, they on their hustle. They like, shit, I'm finna go chase this dream, fuck this job, fuck what they talking
Yeah, yeah.
about. Shit, I ain't got nothing holding me back.
And that makes sense what you said about motherfuckers making money in LA because when you think about it, besides privilege, these other motherfuckers that's owning all that shit ain't really got no experience. So when shit like this hit the fan, they ain't gonna have nothing to fall back on any fucking way.
Yeah,
Shit. It's
because I mean,
just
shit.
like you set it up for the real ones, hell.
I mean, I think it's just a different market and a different city. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want something bad enough and you just like determined to have that shit, then you gonna stack up, you gonna get your ass up and go to work. You know what I'm saying? You gonna do whatever you gotta do to get that bread. But like, I think when the shoe on the other foot, you just like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really chilling. I ain't really tripping. I'm at home. You know what I'm saying? I got mom and them around the corner. I go holler at my brother them, my people. You know what I'm saying? My partner them. I can hit up. Or, you know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna show me some love. You kind of got less, I ain't gonna say less grind, but you know what I'm saying, less of a fallback, you know what I'm saying, or hit the ground hard and shit versus like, it gets me, I'm out here. Like, if I don't get it,
I mean, how can you get used to the rent being that high? Like, if if I know my shit was $5,000 a month. I can't do no but sleep. Like, give me some of these, I go to bed. Like $5,000. God dang.
I don't know. Like I'm saying, like it either make you or break you. Like for real, like you either like just like, all right, this is what I want. I want this weather. You know what I'm saying? I want this legal weed. I want these vibes. I want this situation. So if I gotta pay $5 a month, then shit, we gotta hustle all day. If not, we gotta go back to where we came from. More, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to fuck with it. So I just I knew from like the first week we got there, between just buying weed, staying in the hotel, and eating this shit, like either I'm gonna get out here and just find a way, make some money, do some other shit, or I'm gonna go back home. Like this ain't.
Oh yeah, I gotta come back with the bag. Like, I'll be right back. Watch this.
Yeah, like, I gotta do something. Like, yeah, we finna go eat because there's too much opportunity out here and shit. If I want this shit is not gonna come cheap. But
That's what I'm saying, man. Shit, they really was never qualified. They were just put in those positions. Now they really finna really just start playing, because now it's like, what's your experience? Just like, you can't play that off of anything else. And this shit can be as far as like doing skits on Instagram, as far as like me being a welder, as far as your business. You gotta have those experiences though. You just can't say, okay, I'm a boss and I own these companies. Like, did you have the experience to make any of that? Nah, I just own it. Get your ass back in the book.
You gotta get in the trenches. You gotta know how to do some shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know the ins and outs of your shit, or you know what I'm saying? Like you said, a situation happening. Everybody's scrambling, but you like, damn, I don't got no skills. I don't know how to do nothing. And you just like, I was just relying on everybody else to pay me, and that shit ain't gonna last.
So it's just like, bro, they said mind a terrible thing away. I agree with that. You need as many notches under your belt as possible, as many as belt loops. Shit. Because no matter where you want to go, you always going to be situated. So it's just like, I ain't trying to be the richest, but I can just go wherever I want to go and not be fucked up.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I want to see. Like, I don't definitely need all the riches and wealth. Generational wealth would be dope, but being comfortable at the same time is a good ass feeling too. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Versus I'm 2 checks away, or you know what I'm saying, a major accident happening and all my shit just fucked up and I'm back to zero. Like,
oh yeah, I understand that. It's the worst thing, because I try to sit, because I ain't gonna say I'm a penny pincher, but it's just like, don't test it, because it's like, you never know. The kids might need braces, like out the blue, sprain their ankle or break their wrist. Like, bro, you gotta have that money up front, because you can't allow too much time for it. You gotta allow it to come together so it can heal. So you break your shit and all that. I'm just throwing examples out there because you just never know. It's like, you mean tell me you don't got 1,000? Like, you mean tell me you don't got 1,000 in your bank account?
Like, nigga, I got kids and motherfucking bills.
You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, no matter what you see, I'm always broke, bro. It's just rainy days. Shit. I'm always broke, bro. Yeah.
I got some money and I might be holding on to some money for like months, and I'm like, I'm just waiting on that situation to happen. It's coming. I don't know when, but I know that motherfucker's coming and shit. I just want to be prepared. Like, I ain't gonna raise up, I ain't gonna trip, but just to know I ain't gotta like go rob Peter to pay Paul in them situations. Like, I'm broke. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just waiting on the next shit to happen.
I know exactly what you're talking about. It's like, I'm broke to say I ain't got it to spend, but I done took care of everything else.
Just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm saying, shit. That's the whole thing about it. Yeah.
We still gonna make it drive, like, type shit, like.
So I'm definitely trying to get this truck so I can start making this Texas money. I've been around all these country boys. They be like, bro, I be hauling and doing all shit, just get like the motherfucker be like getting damn near $1,000 on every weekend. Like, bro, I done went haul this over here and went haul that over there. I'm like, bro, I gotta get on. Shit, $1,000.
Bro, I've been looking into that. What's that? The small like freight hauls, not the big hauls, but the hot shot. I've been looking into that shit too. Like trying to run hot shots and shit. I've seen a lot of cats that's doing like under 15, 12, 10,000 and might go 600 miles.
Going over here to there.
Yeah. Just some quick hot shots or some shit, like with a dually or something.
Exactly. All you need is a big rig and all you need is a good truck and a trailer. That's it.
I seen that shit. Like, I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna get my taxes. I'm waiting on the motherfucker since Me and like 28 other million people waiting on our shit. But I was thinking about getting me a dually and trying to catch a trailer. I think I seen a couple cats did it for like under 13,000 or something like that, and making like 24, 3,600 every time he go make a trip. Like that's
Hell
a
yeah.
nice little job right there.
You know what I'm saying? Like that notch on your belt, you can take that anywhere. Like, man, I can do that. I
Yeah,
can definitely do that.
they need somebody
It's
to
like
haul
they need
food
work.
everywhere.
Mm. And I feel you on that. It just seems like every time I go home, I see a lot of people. I see a lot of ceiling people to where they just stuck at the ceiling. I'm like, bro, you just leave the house, bro.
Yeah,
Ah, man, I can't leave my state, man. I can't leave. It's like, bro, you at the ceiling. Like, you ain't gonna get past this $15 an
at
hour,
all,
bro.
at
Like,
all.
bro, and then it was so crazy that you pissing me off. I'm like, bro, you're only paying. That motherfucker was like paying like I know back then it was $250 for the rent, but I know
Yeah,
they ain't paying no more than like $750 for rent now. It's like, bro, you have money on you,
yeah.
but
Yeah,
don't want to
but
invest it in none of shit. Get you a fucking 18 wheeler here. Hmm.
well, I said you can easily stock up for a couple months and then get up out of there and go do something different. I don't know why, but I got to say, feeling like I'm not knocking you if you want to stay at the crib. I'm not knocking you if you want to be where you from, but like you don't want to go see nothing. Like you don't want to just travel somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Do something different. See how other people live. See how other states live. Or experience different rules, different food, different shit somewhere. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. You know what I'm saying? I love home. I love for work, but that shit is not for me. Like I'd rather be somewhere else doing something different, sitting with some different vibes, different people.
And a lot of times, you just gotta leave and get it, then come back with it. I'd be more comfortable here if I was comfortable. Like I can have my own shit. With just like everybody around here struggling, so that means ain't nothing working. Like that means I gotta rethink this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta regroup this, man. Come back and then, cause that's how Arkansas is. That's how Mississippi is. A lot of them just come
Oh
back
yeah.
with the money. Ain't
And that's
got to
why
have big houses and everything.
it be too big. It be too small. Everybody know each other. Ain't nobody got nothing. Everybody trying to one up each other and shit. Like this ain't it. We ain't
Hell
doing shit
yeah.
like that. Just barely paying bills and kicking it like we living great. They on a whole other level in Dallas and Houston and LA and New York and Denver, all these other spots and shit.
Hell yeah, man. I would love a nice, expensive steak at one of these expensive ass restaurants. It's just like, why you can't indulge on that shit? You see it? I don't
Yeah.
want to keep getting this steak from the Waffle House.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I seen
Yeah.
this TikTok video where a nigga was like, "Hey, I know you from the north and you ain't really experienced everything down south, but he was like, you need to go to Waffle House before you leave." And he said, "But why? Like, is it good food?" He was like, "No." He was like, "Is it clean?" He was like, "No." "Is it a high quality restaurant?" He was like, "No." He was like, yeah, it's like probably five other questions. He was just like, "No." He was like, "So why am I going?" He was like, "Trust me, you'll know when you get there." Like. I can't explain it either, but I used to
You
fuck with
can't.
Waffle House. I could only
He
fuck
ain't
with Waffle House
lying
when I
though,
was there.
bro. He ain't lying. Cause so crazy. My most memorable times at Waffle House, I was drunk as a motherfucker, but I was
Mm-hmm.
sober enough to go in there and order my food and all that. I miss the days when you could smoke in the Waffle House. I used to smoke my ass off at the Waffle House, man. They used to have ashtrays and every goddamn thing. They used to last of it, man. Oh shit. We the last of that era too.
Yep.
Of the smoking inside.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Damn.
I don't know
That
when
was
we're
good
gonna
up. Nah, I don't even think do clubs still do that?
I don't know. Outside of the after hours, I don't know. It's been a minute since I've been to the club. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Then yeah, I ain't lying. I just figured you probably have been because I ain't been in years, man. It's over 10 years I've been to the club.
It's been a couple years, bro. It had to be like the last time I went was probably like one of the homies' birthday party or some shit at TBC or something. Like it's been a minute.
Oh, damn.
It's been a minute, bro. I ain't even been to the club in a long ass time. Not even the strip club. So I used to love the strip club.
I ain't gonna lie, I used to work with a guy and I hit a little white guy, and that boy used to be on acid all 24 hours a day.
Right.
But he like EPMD. So I'm like, oh, I already know your type, Ben. You at the club and them like he always fired up, bro. 5 o'clock in the morning, he wired up. I'm like, man, hey, bro, that ain't me, bro.
That's crazy.
I can't do it. 5 o'clock in the morning, you got me fucked up, bro. Come on, man, let's get it. Hey, bro, literally, that motherfucker asked me on lunch. I think the first time we went on lunch, we went to a barbecue restaurant. He was like, man, take this dip of acid. I was like, you said that shit too freely, bro. It's like, what's wrong with you, man? He's like, take it. I'm like, bro, I'm good. I'm just looking at you like, you don't even know me like that. Like, nah, man.
Nigga, I mean, I heard hallucinating on lunch. Like, bro, I gotta go back to work, nigga. You just know that way.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I think he even took it that day. Okay.
I did a little bit of shrooms, DMT, I did salvia, all type of
Damn.
shit, but
You done did all the ones I wanted them. I got on my bucket list. Yeah.
one thing I ain't did was acid yet, shit. I gotta try that shit, but I done did all that shit in like a controlled environment, nigga. I wasn't doing that shit at lunch, like.
Hell yeah. My thing was back in the days, I'd have heard so many stories about acid trips. Was like sometimes you don't come off of it.
Yeah.
Like I think even Richard Pryor said that he was on a long one that he couldn't get out of.
That
It's
shit,
just like it's probably different now though.
I don't know if they're using the same shit, but it stays in your brain. Like the chemical will never leave your brain, but I think it takes something to actually activate the shit before you start to have like a little trip, or you know what I'm saying, you start to hallucinate and shit like that. But it's good for like niggas that got PTSD and like other like mental illnesses and other shit. But at the same time, like I think it just depends on how much you can handle type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you might fuck around and be on some strong shit, be gone too long, and shit fuck your ass up in the head or some shit. Ain't no telling. So.
It depends on how much.
Like a certain amount of time.
Man, if I ain't got no plan and smoking some loud and I smoke that shit, I'm gonna be fucked up. It's just like if I got a plan going into that loud, so it's just like, bro, I'm gonna put it out halfway, or I'm gonna hit it a couple times, put it out. Now I know I'm gonna be good. Yeah. It's just like any other drug, bro. If you ain't got no plan, like you gonna be gone off of it. Like you ain't got no plan. Hey, say you got a bottle of liquor and you ain't got no drugs at the house. Your plan is I'm just gonna take a couple sips. You end up down that whole bottle. It's just gonna be sick as hell in the morning.
That little feeling and shit that hard. Cause you know it's gonna take you a long time to get there.
Hey, what? That ain't for me no more, bro. My thing was the cheap liquor. It was always cheap liquor. That was expensive liquor.
Yeah.
Stay away from that cheap liquor. Hey man, you heard about the Texas gun laws though?
About the open carry in September? Yeah. September. That's when it's supposed to go into effect, in September.
Oh, let me write that down. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Maybe around that time they start making more bullets. That's my thing. Everybody buying out the goddamn bullets, man. So almost like you got to get a damn at-home bullet-making kit.
You ever follow Black Rambo on Instagram?
Oh, you talking about the dude with the dreads?
Yeah.
I don't follow him, but I be seeing his posts.
Yeah, he make his own ammo.
Oh, for real?
Like he sells.
He from Atlanta, ain't it?
Maybe. I can't even say where. I want to say the booth, but it might be Atlanta. I don't know. But he make and sell ammunition, so shit. I seen the dude bought a box of hollow points the other day and shit. I'm like, damn, you can just buy hollow points like that? Like, I want some. It's black owned ammunition. Like, yeah, let me get that. I'm gonna need that.
I mean, I done heard good and bad and the ugly when it comes to hollow points.
Yeah.
I'm kind of nervous of them, my damn self. Like a hollow point.
A particular type of, like, you know what I'm saying, extra bullets. I just need bullets. Like,
I understand that.
Create a size hole in you. Like, hopefully, I'm gonna stop you. But if I gotta kill you, I'm gonna kill you. But I only need about 3-4 shots. Like, I'm proficient, so I just need you to keep and whatever happens.
What's so crazy about it? This how I said I was gonna do it. I was telling my wife about this. I want another handgun, but I want an assault rifle BB gun.
Oh,
So it's just like, do you remember back in the day when them BB guns used to cock them things back?
yeah.
Bro, they done got, they like 20 times stronger now, bro. It's like, you
They
can,
got that
like,
CO2 shit.
if anything, I can slow a motherfucker, like, just check it out, like, motherfucker trying to rob in the house. You lighten his ass up with that BB gun. At the most, he gonna have to slow down. So when you pull that hawk out on his ass,
Yeah.
he can't retaliate.
No, you can't.
Nah, it's either that or I'm gonna gut his ass, man. I ain't really there for that close up, man. I box with a knife, bro. Shit. I might lose that.
I got a couple shit, just in case.
Hell
like,
yeah.
Usually I
I box with a knife.
Yeah. I got a couple
That
of
nigga been-
I'm probably trying to get this I was looking at this AK pistol or buying this AR-15. AR-15 is pretty cheap right now, like 700. I think 600-700 for one, so that ain't bad. But I don't know. That
Hell
shit,
nah, that's cheaper than a Ruger. Hell.
Yeah. I forgot what company it was. I can't even say like shit. It was either that or I got a Kel-Tec and I got a couple other pistols. So I really want this the Kel-Tec PLR 33. It's kind of like a little Draco or some shit like that, but I don't like how it shoots. But you can put the little monkey the drum.
You talking about the minute? So it's not a Draco, but it looked like.
It's basically a Draco, like a kind of a. I don't know if you've seen the AR pistol. Like it looked like a mini version of the AR. Yeah, it's a little compact, basically AR, but it's more of a pistol. I don't know. I think it might be up to semi-automatic, maybe, but basically like
you want
like a smaller version of a rifle, basically.
Yeah. You don't want to shoot them small ass guns automatic, man.
Man.
Hey, bro, I know motherfuckers still got Tech 9s, man. So it's like, when the last time you seen a Tech 9? Like, I know, right?
A video game or something, a movie?
Not want to get on your backside, man. You talking about that thing, Hawks.
Yeah.
They had to do away with them. You know, a while ago they had to do away with them machine guns and them Tech 9s and shit, bro. Just like 30 rounds. It's over.
Yeah, the law can't handle that shit.
Nah.
They can get on your ass for about like 100 shots real quick. You just sitting there like, what the fuck? Like, I ain't even get time to react. Like,
oh, nah. He done took out you and 25 people behind you.
Just spraying.
Just spraying and shit.
They got the switches now, shit. They got switches that basically you can put on your rifle or your pistol and change it from a semi-auto to an automatic and shit. They put switches that you modify the guns and shit. Like,
yeah, I heard they printing them out now. I don't know if that's the same one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can do all of it. The technology.
It's like it tripped me out when I see white people doing it. It's just like, where is this war coming from? You think the North gonna go against the South? This shit ain't happening no more, man. Hell.
Shit. They be worried about the damn government shit. They trying to take us out. Shit on the low.
Now who they gonna fight? The Marines, the Air Force, they ain't finna be fighting each other. Hell, half of them from the South.
Yeah, hell no. Like, they gonna get to look at each other like, you know what? This shit don't even make sense. I ain't finna die for this bullshit.
Hey, bro, like, if it was a war going on, go easy. I ain't even say I don't put you on the spot, though, bro. Because I'm just like, would you help them? But I don't want to say who, though.
Hell no. Hell to the no. You already know we on the same page with that. Hey, I can't help that if you're a male or you're a white man and you out here homeless. Damn, bro. You gotta do better. My same way of thinking apply to that question. Like, hell no, I ain't helping y'all. Shit, I'm gonna sit back and watch. Like, let y'all figure that shit out.
They be treating me out about them stories like, boy, I can't say nigga. It's just like, I'll tell you like this. If and when if a war jump out and you took out like 20 of your own people, then I'll let you in. But if you just saying that shit to be saying it, it's just like, bro, you ain't standing on nothing. You can't kill another black guy and you get respected for it. Go take your own man out. Like, bro, what we talking about? If you ain't did that shit, then you can't say nigga. I shut them up fast. I say you gotta be it's a heritage. You gotta be an ancestor from a slave. That's like why you say that. They said because we don't know our last names. You can trace your last name to your like generation. You can't do that. Half of them was we didn't even know because then they talking about half of us was already here.
Yeah.
So it's just like a whole mystery of shit. That was like, well, half of us was from Africa, but the other half wasn't from Africa. It
That's
was
what I
like
be hearing. Like I
stupid.
heard, all right, so we don't got no evidence of slave ships, right? They don't got no slave ships in no museums, not on record, nowhere, just you know what I'm saying, sitting up saved or being, you know what I'm saying, held as history. But like a lot of people say that a lot of slaves was either sold by black people in West Africa or stolen. And then you got the fact that I know for them, so we was over here. Because I don't know if it was just the whole continent breaking up or the fact that it's already, you know what I'm saying, black people over here, but black people everywhere. Like, it ain't a continent that we
Mm-hmm.
really own. So we was definitely everywhere. And then you got the Mexicans and the Indians that look just like us too. So shit, we was here in one way, shape, form, or fashion. But like, that shit be tripping me out too. Like, was it really Africa? Was it both? Was we here in Africa? Like, which one
What's
was
so
it? Like
crazy
you
about
said,
it?
I can't taste my
It
heritage.
did.
I can't taste my name, and I don't know about no goddamn. I ain't ever seen a slave ship in my life. I don't know nobody that ever seen a slave ship ever.
And can you really trust the like what they say the ancestor tree? So you take your DNA and then they send it over there. It's just like,
No,
so you mean to tell me you went to Africa? Like you don't know.
yeah,
You don't know. Yeah.
you don't know none of that
Shit.
shit.
And what's so crazy when you hear then when you discover more about it, you like, so let me get this straight. So every race technically got a black side on it. And then y'all
Yeah,
don't even talk about it because y'all look down on y'all black side. So it's
you
just
feel
like
me?
this does y'all black side act like niggas? I don't think so, bro.
Yeah,
I don't think so, bro. I think the only Americans is true niggas, bro. Like
I think
if you
so.
ain't black in America, you can't say that shit over Africa. It's like it on sticks.
Nah, it's not
They
the
don't even
same.
know what the fuck you talking about.
Bro.
Shit.
That's
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
it is though. Like to be black nigga is lit, but at the same time that shit dangerous as fuck. But it's lit at the same time. Shit, it be going down.
You know why, right?
Well,
Because of hoes. Tell you,
that's
bro,
all we got. Hey, we only got
hoes
women
gonna be
like
the
this in
death
the
of
South.
men, bro.
It ain't like nowhere else, bro.
I'm telling you, bro, you go to those dangerous clubs because you know them girls gonna beat up there. Like them same girls, you like hoes, man. And there
Yeah.
don't be nothing wholesome about them. You just like,
No.
I gotta go with that ass and
Yeah.
hoes.
Hey,
She
it's
gonna
all
get a
like the
nigga
hood
killed
chicks.
every
Like, all
time.
I gotta do is like them hood chicks, bro. It be a little bit of excitement, a little bit of danger to it. You don't know who her brothers is, who her people is. Whether she on some bullshit, but you be like, yeah, what's up with that ass though? Like,
And if you play
I
your
got
cards right,
you.
you might get it that night.
Nah, I don't even think it's some player cards right. It's like just don't fuck it up. With the hood chicks, you just gotta not fuck it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't kill the
Nah, fuck it up.
vibe. Don't come off his lane. Don't be a little too thirsty. But you know
Yeah.
what I'm
And
saying?
you gotta get a fat home girl. You gotta get as many drinks as she want to.
You know what I'm
She gonna
saying?
fuck
You
the
know
whole
me.
thing up here.
Once she co-sign you, shit, you in, shit. All you gotta do is divide the
Exactly.
profit.
Divide and conquer.
Yep. Good old days, man. Going to the
Hey
club,
man,
hanging out with the
I got more like man, I be writing and all that shit, man. I got more, bro, but I'm gonna say this for the next episode, bro. We done hit our hour mark, bro. Man, I
yeah.
appreciate you spending time being pimping with me, bro. Ain't pop a collar with a nigga, man. Hey
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
we definitely gotta do this again, bro. If you
Yeah,
wanna do it tomorrow, man, I hit you up and see if you just wanna jump on, bro.
yeah.
All right, man. Appreciate it, man.
All
Shit.
right, bro.
See you next time, fam.
All right, man.
All right. That's what's up. You learn anything? I think it was pretty good. Get to learn stuff. And it's just not just enough. I'm telling you, not very opinionated, but it's so much information into it though. Cause I'm standing on what I'm saying, like he's standing on what he's saying. So it's just like we're not trying to throw no, oh, I heard this, heard that. We're trying to throw hard facts out there. So it just convinced us to it's just like, damn, I didn't really think about it like this. Because this is the crazy thing about hearing some bullshit. You just don't know, like, hey man, be on that bullshit. But when you hear two motherfuckers talking loud with each other, just being back and forth, you can hear it. You can't fake that. You can't. So, what I'm gonna leave y'all out with. Um, Well, I can give you a freestyle. In the great words of Back Alley Mac, you ain't in the streets, stay at home. If you're in the streets, don't get hit. There's a crazy thing about being in the middle of the street, because you're always a target. I was trying to end on that. It didn't work that well. Let's say it again. Because you're always a target.